morning, all you beautiful, sexy people out there. This is your boy Cam, coming to you from South Bend. It's 10 minutes after 9. I've been up since about 10 minutes till 7. About 10 minutes till 7. It's the earliest I've been up in a while. And I'll tell you why I was up that early. Well, first off, I finally did it. I've been up here in Indiana, in this general area, for just over a month. And for the first time in that month, I finally stayed away from my sisters. I didn't stay at a Walmart. I didn't stay at a rest stop. I didn't stay at a gas station. I didn't sleep in suburbia. I didn't park on the side of the highway with my flashers on all night. Instead, I parked next to Walmart at a Lowe's. I did some research, watched some videos, not just one research, not just one video, but many searches. And it seems that Lowe's is one of a few places that don't mind you parking in their parking lot as long as you're respectful and you just do right. Me, I'm a no trace person. Unless I'm out in the sticks, I might leave some ashes in the pit, But other than that, I'm a no trace person. The only thing I had out last night was Paisley's Food and Water. And I didn't even feed her until about 9:30 last night, because I wanted to make sure it was plenty dark outside and that there was less traffic, less people going around, make her a little bit more calmer, a little bit more comfortable with eating, and there just wouldn't be as many people around, gawking or looking or potentially saying something, whatever, right? So I waited until it was late. I already had my window coverings up. I did that pretty quick after I got there. And honestly, I wasn't scared. And the thing is, I wasn't scared. I wasn't nervous. I finally did it last night. And it's not a huge thing because people do it. But I've been having a problem this last month since I've gotten here. For some reason, I just couldn't stay out at the end of my day. Hi, Paisley. I know I said out, but you're not getting out because we're in the middle of a parking lot. And there's no grass. Over there is. Maybe we'll go over there when I'm done. Okay? But in the meantime, say hi to the camera. Or not. It's cool. Let me put that window down all the way for you. I said down, not open. Ha. Anyways. I did it. And, I laid there. I did my thing. I got my computer out. I was going through stuff on it. What's nice? It's nice. It's Lowe's. Also has free Wi-Fi. So, I was able to get on my computer I didn't feel nervous at all. We had a grass patch behind us about 30 feet, so we just walked over there to go to the for her to go to the bathroom. Um, and no, it was cool. I sat back in here. I had my door propped open a little, hers propped open a little bit just for some air. Had my fans up here on the dash. There's just a little 4.5, 5-inch fans here. Yeah, not very big, but they do the job. I have 2 of them sitting on the dash. They're USB, rechargeable. So what I do is I just plug it into my Jackery, both of them, and I let them run all night, let them charge all night. I do have a timer here that I have, but for some reason, these fans trip my Jackery. Like the USB, it cuts it off, and I don't know why. But when I put it on like an outlet in my 110, the AC, I'll plug it in on my timer and it works just fine. So I don't know what's up with that. But anyways, I was chill. You know, I climbed into bed around, I don't know, it was a little after 11, I think it was. And laid down and I watched an hour video and, you know, thought about some stuff. And not at all in my mind did it cross that, you know, I'm uncomfortable. This feels weird. It felt natural more than anything. So I still don't know what it was that was keeping me at my sister's, because I'm going to do it again tonight, which today's Friday. Yeah, TGIF, baby. I mean, for real, because usually Friday, Saturday, and either Thursday and Sunday, those 3 days are usually the most popping in almost any market for like door deliveries for, you know, fast food and stuff. I'm not sure about you know, grocery shopping. I'm sure it's still popping for that too. Matter of fact, I'm sitting right out here, right in front of Fresh Time and Snobby Lobby, Joann's, Bed Bath & Beyond, TJ Maxx, which I don't think I'll ever go to TJ Maxx. It's closed. DoorDash sends me clothes shopping for some reason, and I find it to be weird. I haven't done it in a while. The last clothes shopping order I did was for 2 belts, Nike belts, and they were at Men's Warehouse or some shit like that. Anyways, yeah, it felt great. And I mean, I woke up at 15 till 7 this morning. I had my alarm no, I woke up right before my alarm went off, and then it went off, and then I hit snooze and went back to sleep till about 1/4 till 7. It felt good. I was comfortable. I was cool. Not sticky or anything like that. My windows, though, when I took my coverings down, they had, well, my front windshield especially, had a layer of moisture on it. So I had to wipe it off. As I'm wiping it off, it's just dripping down on my dash. But it's okay. It cleared up pretty quick. Other than there's still some wet spots. You guys can see the glisten on my finger. Some wet spots up in the top corners there. But yeah, no, I slept great. I had no problem. And I felt really good. I woke up this morning. The reason why I was up so early is because I had to get on the computer and I uploaded 2 videos. One video was a normal video, a daily video, if you will. And another one, which I added to a playlist called, I believe I called it This Is the Beginnings or something like that. Anyways, it was back when I was in Overland Park, when I think it was even before I had this rig set up back here. I honestly can't remember, but it's not like video smooth, right? Like I got a video that's a certain length and it cuts off. And then tomorrow I'm going to try to get another one uploaded to go for that, or maybe just a week from now. I'm not sure yet, but I know I want to keep you guys in the loop. And those videos, and there's some other ones that I have. I gotta find them. It was a long time ago, and I don't remember what I did with them. Hopefully, I didn't delete them. But more stuff on the past from where I was living in my Subaru, and when I first got started with this, like without any setup, and Anyways, yeah, it was pretty good. But here's some negative news. DoorDash yesterday, and I'm sure everybody was talking about it because, as far as I understand, it was pretty widespread. DoorDash went on the fritz. I'm not sure their whole system went down. I was at Walgreens doing a 10 item order, and I would scan the item. I would scan all the items, and then before I even go to scan the last item, it resets. All the items are back up in my scan list. Do that a couple of times, then I reboot the app a couple of times, just trying to troubleshoot it myself, and to no avail, right? So when I log back in, it pretty much starts the process all over again, to where it goes back to where I'm at the store, but it wants me to hit the button to say start shopping. It's back to that, and I have a 10-minute shopping time for this items, and I think it was right around 10 items. So usually about a minute an item. Any event, I struggle with that. I do that like 3 or 4 times, going through that, and finally I'm like, fuck, I'm getting a hold of support. So I message support. Well, actually, I get on call with support first, because I'm like, maybe I get a better chance to go straight to them, talk to them, hear what they're saying instead of trying to read it, have better clarification on what's going on, hopefully. Anyways, ends up being I'm on hold for like 7.5 minutes, and I'm like, screw this, I'm pulling up chat so I can like do both of them at the same time, see which one answers first. Next thing I know, well, I'm waiting. It says I'm waiting a minute. Next thing I know, it's 10 minutes down the road. It says in chat when I first initiated it, 10 minutes ago, right? I look at my phone. It's like freaking 22 minutes or something like that. And I finally hang up on the phone and just sit with, because I got tired of the elevator music, to be honest with you. But I finally just sat there, and it was a good 15-20 minutes in the chat. So it was a good 30 minutes after the whole episode happened at Walgreens. So I wasted all that time. Plus, finally they answered me, telling me, "Oh yeah, no, it's just we know about it. It's an outage, whatever, and we'll send you information in your email to let you know what happens the next time an outage happens." And it says that if you lost percentages, they can't do anything about it. Sorry. So I'm down to 84% completion, 99% acceptance. Hence why I'm sitting right here in this parking lot, and there's a Mayor's right up the road, less than a mile. I'm sure there's other ones around here too, other shopping, grocery stores. Though I don't know if there's a Sprouts up here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm scheduled to dash in 8 minutes on DoorDash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate that, put that on pause, have the Instacart app open, and keep playing back and forth. What I'll do is, this is a game plan, so we'll see how it plays out. Being 9:30 in the morning, I'm going to be getting breakfast orders, if any at all. My completion rate's down to 84. That's 16% lower than 100, right? So, good offers are not going to be plentiful this early. So what I'm thinking is hang out around grocery stores, try to do some grocery shopping delivers to fill that morning time, and then towards lunchtime focus on both DoorDash and Instacart. Now you might be asking, well, why'd you schedule yourself at 9:30 in the morning if you don't plan on dashing? I did that to give myself the option. Obviously not knowing the market, or just because on a day-to-day basis you just don't know what the market's going to be like. So I set myself up for pretty much every day 9:30 a.m. to 4 a.m. the following morning. That's as far as it'll let you go, to end my dash. And that way I have a bit more control. I know once I've ended the dash, that's done. You know, the 4 a.m.'s, you know, that's gone, right? And that's cool. I just said it like that in case I want to stay out till 10 or 11 instead of like setting until like 5 p.m., right? That way I can just work later without having that interruption if I don't want it. And honestly, though, like 9 times out of 10, I typically end my dash somewhere throughout the day for like an hour, so I don't have to fuck with anything to just get away. But, yeah, they had that issue. And after that issue, I decided to say, hey, DoorDash, I'm done with you for the day. I went and did a double stack order with Instacart. 45 minutes worth of work, $23.72 was the payout. I didn't screenshot these things. Maybe I'll start doing it that way I can add to the videos for you guys to actually see the proof, right? Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I really appreciate you joining me here with Paisley as well. Paisley sends her love, and she really appreciates you guys watching us. So if you would, smash that like button for us. And if you found something you got from this video, or if you got just an opinion about the video or anything, drop a comment down below. I'll be sure to read them and just respond to them as often as I can. I'm juggling many different things. So you guys stay tuned. We'll have more videos coming your way.